city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. Leading the Kansas City sideline, future Hall of Famer Andy Reid. These guys trying to stop hovering around 500, and they come in 4-3 to this one. Facing off with him, there's the head coach of the Dolphins. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And we're underway at Hard Rock. As this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who Brock, I think, needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Dive play straight ahead. He dodged the tackle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. All set now, 1st and 10. Back to the well again. Jukes away from one. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And be the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Running left, here's Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Making the call himself. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. Here's Achane up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Caught by Washington, left side. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Up to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get 6 more on their early advantage. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Dolphins 3.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Turpin with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 4.
Dolphins 10.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the end route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Here's Mahomes on a designed run. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Dolphins are going to get to him, and he is dropped. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
3rd and 13.
3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. What a play on 3rd and 13. And this drive will indeed continue.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
25 yards on the play. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Working inside the red zone. Gets it to him on the screen. Escapes the defender. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 14-10 our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Second and goal at the Dolphins' 9-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now it's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now lead by 10. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Dolphins 10.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kansas City.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking at throw, McCarthy. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 13.
McCarthy to throw it. That one's incomplete over the middle. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Second and 10. Second and 10. Kansas City. 3rd and 10. 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 3rd and
On first down, they'll run. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes now. That throw finds Tolbert. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. Yellow. A gain of 19 yards.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line, no gain. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And they take him down right along the 30. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd down and goal.
To the air, Mahomes has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard?
It's now 3rd and goal.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
For the Chiefs field goal, a 19-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Toss play left, Achane. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Off play action. It's McCarthy.
21-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 12 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. He dodged the tackle. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
Yellow. For a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Again, Mahomes to throw. It's caught in stride by Rice. He'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Third and long for Mahomes. He finds Worthy complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Chiefs. First down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Kansas City.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Butker knocks it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the 2nd best thing you can do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports halftime. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. It is caught left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
It's Achane on the inside give. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Buying some time right. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Running with Achan here out of the gun. And good forward, about 5 yards it looks like. It's second down now.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Throws caught. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Achan can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Nick Bolton.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
At the 2.
McCarthy throwing here. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
It leads to second and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
57.
It's a gain of 20.
Mahomes
The first down, Chiefs.
hits him on the out route. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be hungry here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays going.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
That's caught for the first. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 16-point ball game. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead.
34. Dolphins 17.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
To kick off for Kansas City.
Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins and their QB J.J. McCarthy returning to the field on offense. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Up by Washington, left side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Dolphins first down.
Achan, a first down carry. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Catch made over the middle. down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll hand it off to Achane. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been trouble all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's this to Waddle over the middle. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's third down.
Brings up third down.
Hand off to Gordon. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Another Dolphins first down.
From the red zone on first. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's a gain of 3.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Third and long, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it, that's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
And the Dolphins first down.
Trying to run it in, Achane. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
The line of scrimmage.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
McCarthy looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for third and goal.
Brings up third down and goal.
Here he goes, third and long. Has it down close. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from 1. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Complete to Rashee Rice. A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Right back to Rice. Caught again. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 12.
They'll come up on first and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Quick throw is caught. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Third down, and they need to get 10.
47-yard line.
Third and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's caught in stride by Rice. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the Dolphins' 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
50, yellow.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's the line. He's going to run for it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
A 47-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Sends this to the end zone. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins get it back to within 6.
37. Dolphins 31.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returning it from the 4. He lost the football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Escapes the defender. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. 7 yards that time, and now it's going to be 3rd and goal.
7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
McCarthy on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Dolphins come through to tie it in the 4th. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead.
Chiefs 37.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Catch made underneath by the back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2 at the 36.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Chiefs down by only 1. Offense is set. This is second and 2. To the air, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. You've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He gets it to Rice. And they're gonna haul him down just shy of the 40. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. So first down from the 41.
Yellow.
A gain of 15.
Handoff now out of the gun. He's still going at the 30. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 22 yards.
They give it to him again. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. Back to throw. This ball's caught by Tolbert. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Here's a give on first and goal. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Tight end in motion now.
180.
Setting up to pass. That one connects. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a two-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get two.
Ready up.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Play action. McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
To throw. On the move. Headed right. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
1st and 10.
Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. Looks like a designed run here from Mahomes. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Miami.